Hey, there we go. Hey, everybody. I am Justin Klaus. I am the senior video editor here at the Escapist, and today we're going a little old school. And there's a trailer. So we're gonna play Jade
This world
Empire.
is out of balance.
We'll let this trailer play for a little bit.
Spirits grow restless.
Sorry, we're not talking. Letting you guys watch this for a second. A nice preview of
I am
what this game is.
reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
I am a jerk. Right. So yeah, that's Jade Empire in, I don't know, 60 seconds. So this is a game that was made by BioWare back in 2005. And it's kind of flown under the radar a little bit. I feel like it's the game kind of like everybody forgets that BioWare made. But it's kind of that same BioWare quality RPG, very kind of in the same vein as what they've done with Dragon Age and Knights of the Old Republic, but it's in ancient fantasy China with kung fu and magic and yeah, I guess maybe because it wasn't Star Wars or it wasn't. No, I don't want the trailer again. Wasn't like that high fantasy that everyone was used to. It just not as many people paid attention to it. I even started playing it back in the day and got a couple hours into it, and I don't remember the exact circumstances as to why I stopped playing, but I just never got my way through it. So we're going to rectify that, and you can all join me. I'm going to play this, and I don't know, maybe even play it through for the next couple weeks, and you guys can watch me play Jade Empire here. So the first thing we have to do is choose a character. There's a couple different character types. There's strong characters, there's fast characters, there's magic characters, there's balanced characters. Basically, it determines what your starting styles are. Everybody gets Heavenly Wave, and then everybody gets a slightly different style. So, like, Legendary Strike is kind of like the generic, like, hey, you're good at this. Or, this was the guy I played before. He has thousand cuts, which is like super fast punches. I'll probably just go with him again. Heavenly Wave. What do all these things do again? Yeah, we'll go with that. We're fine with that name. Focus Chi. Oh, we may want to change that. Let's see. Change some abilities, even though I don't remember what any of these are. I like having a little bit more health. Maybe a lot more health. Let's go with that. Oh, you can actually completely custom here. Bum, bum, bum. Many of you have heard of it, but if you actually... Sure, Legendary Strike sounds cool. We'll go with that. We'll make a custom character. Name's still fine. We'll just go with that, and we'll start. Turn up the volume just a little bit for me so I can actually hear.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
We'll be snarky, because
For all that, he's trained you to be the best of us. You're not Master Li yet. I would welcome another match with you, though. Let's say one more before we break for the day.
One more combat tutorial before we break for the day. Show your skill with your hands, not with your words. Kick, kick, kick. Block. Block. All blocks. Nope. Just totally got hit by the last one. Always good. That button. Yo. There you go. X. Yeah. Kick him out his butt. We jump super high. So yeah, this got a fair amount of press when it was originally kind of coming out, but they talked a lot about how they designed this combat system to be very like almost like rock paper scissors-esque. So it was like
Master Li was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching the students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it. You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Li told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush. Master Li just went into his house. It's just over there, as always.
Where is this house that I've apparently spent all this time?
Talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
We're in a Master of Hotels of Doom. Station. Your training is near completion. Nautilus is setting up 2 rivers. Master Li promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that will not rest and shadowy assassins who heed no law. Yeah, let me guys know how you would like commentary to kind of happen. Right now, I'm just kind of shutting up when they're actually talking on screen. I know, you know, if a lot of people are kind of watching this just to kind of see this game, I imagine they would kind of like to hear the story and stuff like that, and not hear me yabbering on. But I am happy to oblige one way or the other. Get us some experience. These we may not leave up super long, unless one of them happens to be extra interesting. I don't know how many people want to put up with my, I gotta go find everything.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City. I haven't yet settled in. My studies in the Imperial City were far inferior to the instruction you've had. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Li?
I don't know. All the way from the beginning of this game. Sure, that one.
She also came here very young, didn't she? The two of you are generally considered the most advanced students here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you with my questions. Is there something you need?
Oh god, so many options.
would be an honor. Are you sure you have time?
Sure.
Excellent. Let's find a quieter spot to spar. Once we're finished, I'll have to return here and continue my meditations.
Let me punch you. Let's go. That's right. Oop. Ow. You jerk. Oops. Bonk. And now you're out cold. Yeah, hey everybody. Yeah, so I was, we were trying to decide what to stream earlier today. I was like, you know, I've never actually played all the way through Jade Empire. I played, I don't know, good maybe like 10, 15 hours of it back in the day and just never got all the way through. So, we figured this would be a good one to come back and see see how this game has held up over the years and let other people pick a game that, or see a game that isn't quite as highly, I don't know if regarded is the right word, but it's just not as widely known as a lot of the other BioWare RPGs. I would love to see BioWare make like a Jade Empire 2. I think they could have some fun with that. What's up here?
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
What? That doesn't sound fair.
This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
What?
Legendary strike. Focus.
Ow. Alright. Oh, wow, he has just like no health? Come on. Get her. Yeah. We're just gonna go around the school beating everybody up.
Win.
Oops.
It was an honor to face you. Thank you very much.
That's
We
right.
have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
I want a weapon. Weapons would be nice. Yeah, when did they... So Jade Empire was like 2005? When did the first Dragon Age come out? You have no money. You cannot respect the dead. Dope. It's a monkey. Hi, monkey. Ah, it's gonna screw me up. The controls are inverted. Keep. We're gonna keep wandering around, talking to people.
Owo sayir uyukap wo tarawayir shatir owo.
Scroll stands. Just randomly do a flip. Who'd you know that? Okay, that's what those do again. Sorry guys, I'm like half remembering this game. Like, what do all these things do again?
Greetings, fellow student. The gate is closed for now, and I am tasked with keeping it so. Master
Okay.
Lee has asked that no students leave the school until the morning meditations are concluded. Master Lee was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Hey, he said there was no rush, so we're not rushing. And we're going to go talk to everybody, find all the experience, and all the other good stuff that we can get. Because it's an RPG, and that's how you have to play. Because if you don't find those health potions, then they're gone forever. Right? That's how it works. I think that's pretty much the full circuit. I guess I have some other people to talk to, though. And we already talked to you.
I thought Master Lee would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer. There are a few, but not enough for me to set up some of the more challenging matches that I'm sure you would prefer. There will be more students available later in the day when many of their exercises have concluded.
But I want to punch more of them.
Very well. I'll choose someone who is competent in one-on-one combat. This is only a practice bout, so fight until your opponent is knocked out. Get ready.
Wait, what happens in not a practice bout? Well, that was easy.
Very
And
good.
he's down.
Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else you would like? Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities.
I don't have any money.
The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger, or better able to focus your mind or magic. Let's see what you can learn.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of 0 silver. And these all cost 400. That is sad. Ooh, we can get like way more health though. Nothing to sell. We're super poor. Hey, we got a little experience though. I guess we'll go talk to Master Lee. I don't know if dodge running is faster.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
Is that Nathan Fillion? Alright, we need something,
What? The old man? That's what he is. Young men don't get mired in foolish beliefs like the belief that your training is more important than everyone else's. If anything, you disrespect this school by monopolizing so much of the master's attention.
I guess it's not. He just sounded like him. It sounds remarkably similar to like Nathan Fillion putting on like a slight Asian accent. Yeah,
I've heard worse threats from children. I know you'd never start anything without the old man's permission. You wouldn't dare risk your status as exemplar to us all.
Did you just look it up, Paul? I'm assuming. Ha! That's pretty funny. Alright. I didn't even remember that, like, in the vaguest sense. How cocky are we going to be with this guy? Let's take the high road, because we're the better person.
Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
I like how his name is just Gao Lesser. You know, maybe there's a reason why he's got to stick up his ass, because he has such a shitty name.
there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
No, I've only been playing this game for like 5 minutes. I want to know what my future is.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure
I've just got
of ability.
0 today.
Always be ready to learn. I recall that as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Shh, no spoilers, The Wanderer.
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
That can't be good.
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters. You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long.
Yay, weapon.
On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over. Dawnstar will be near her garden at the entrance to the school. Gujin will be in his shop near the village gate, up the stairs from the village square. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
Alright. Now we have control back. What is this giant thing? Thanks, game. That's super helpful. It's a lion statue. Oh, wait, there we go. Duh. Why is that an option? Probably not just breaking it. Oh.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
One XP. Wonder if we can do it again. Alright, well, we'll quit playing around with the statue. Did it actually just give us 1 silver? Alright, one of these has to have money in it. 1 silver. Alright. Let us go find the people we need to find. Dawn Star should be up somewhere this way. Here, we'll give our 1 silver to the tomb. There. We put our 1 silver to use. Alright. Gotta go find the people. Guarded. There we go.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Ah, I guess that's why he's Gao the Lesser. His dad is Gao the Greater.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did. Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future? I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire?
I don't remember the grass fire.
In a day, and you knew it would happen.
I did? Sure.
You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that. I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? that you should keep the basics close to heart. Let's go get your weapon from Guzhin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Yes, that's how we knew how the fire got started. I predict there will be a fire here because I'm really an arsonist.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
Alright. Now we gotta go find a weapon. Saving.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
We're not bandits.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Well, that was quick.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Guzhin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
North of the main stairs.
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
Why wouldn't they
I'm
come?
so shocked. I don't know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
There. Stairs. Weapons. This looks like maybe where weapons
This
are.
building is Guzhin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm us.
Ojoir Shakir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Hello, Weapon Master Guzhin. Good day to you.
Swoir Ufir Wakwanpa. Wotarawir Fuir Nupayir Fun Ichiki. Ukayir Otonoir Nisun Puno Asir Tsunkut. If you'd prefer, I don't need to use the fan. Now, what brings you here? Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste.
Yay, weapon.
Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Why can't I have them both?
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
You know what would be useful? Having two weapons to fight the bandits. You know, they're just bandits.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it. They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the great eastern serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but the staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble if they see you wielding it.
How do we go with the staff? I don't know.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Yeah, well, that's easy enough. We'll go with the pokey stick method.
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time. That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town. Master Li hasn't returned yet with Qiamin. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns. I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
I like how that guy's like just the most polite, bad news bringer.
Legendary strike, staff.
Wow. A and X.
Someone!
That's
They're
cool.
all over the beach! Bandits!
Hold your tongue, old man. This village is ours.
We have to help. Be careful. These louts will show no...
Kill anyone in our way.
Yep.
We'll strip this village bare.
I can't face them alone!
You can't fight us. There's no one to help you.
Oh, heal. Gonna need heal. Get him. Kick him. There we go.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
Someone skilled, you say?
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
Alright, we should have enough focus. Yeah. Let's heal up. Poke, poke. Can't block against that.
This is the end!
Yeah, come back. Ooh, a box. Ran out of chi. Alright. Is that the beach? I guess, maybe? Oh, to the beach. We just went and beat some other guys up. So yeah, anybody who's just joining us, my name is Justin Klaus. I'm the senior video editor here at the Escapist, and we're playing Jade Empire. We'll try that again. We are playing Jade Empire. We were trying to figure out what to stream today, and I remembered that I had bought this game on Steam a while back, and I don't know. So this was a game that, like, I feel like a lot of people have forgotten about, at least a little bit. I think everybody remembers it. Like, oh yeah, that was the Kung Fu JRPG, or not, the Kung Fu RPG that BioWare put out. But I know I remember playing it for at least a little bit back in the day. I played it for like 10, 15 hours, and just, I don't know, I hit a point and never finished it. So we're going to rectify that. So we're going to play it some more, and we're going to play it here, and then hopefully over the next couple of weeks as well. All those bandits.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Wow. Dead. Now they are dead. Oh.
Cannon fire, look out!
Ow. I got hit by a cannon. Alright, okay. Reload that one. Yeah. Talk.
Legendary strike.
That's a little better.
Cannon fire, look out!
Hey, we dodged it that time. Oh, yep, still getting a little beat up.
Legendary strike.
Look out!
Yeah, set your own friends on fire. Good for you. We're like super low in health. Ooh. Oh good, we punched him. Oh, more of them.
Watch yourself.
This guy is just a really terrible shot. He keeps setting his own men on fire with his cannons. Oh, come on. Yeah, come over here. Come here, you. Alright, we're gonna heal. Punch him. Get him. Yeah, there we go.
Watch out!
Oh, some claws. Oh. Damn it, Dawn Star. Get out of the way.
Legendary strike.
Oh, so close. There's this one dude left. Yeah, got him. Just barely.
Are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Oh, now. grab that health first. Your little ghost dudes aren't super hard. Ow! That's kind of... that hurt, though. Oop. Oh, now we gotta fight you and your freaky hands.
Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Master, you just killed a boat.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Damn.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready. Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain to the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
You think? You came out of nowhere, killed a boat, and then you killed a dude, and then there were ghosts. And I'm so confused. Alright, we need to level up. Oh, that actually doesn't change much at all, since they're only 10%. Probably don't need that much health. We're pretty good. Let's do that. Style points. Kind of like... I'm gonna make that a little bit faster, and why don't we make it a little bit cheaper to swing as well? Yeah, we're just gonna go all in on the staff.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Lee could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me. I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
That's really jerkish. How this affects you doesn't matter. I have more important questions.
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory
I don't
of
know
my
either.
home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere. I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
Bow chicka wow wow. I don't know my past.
I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
All right.
Then we should return
Enough
to Master
talking.
Lee so we can talk to you about this attack.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna come over here, murder this boat, some dude, and then leave. Gee, thanks, Master Lee. We're not gonna explain anything.
Wanakapir sari awaf, van Sierra Sorofos, Isinosaurus Usuno. Tawe ir kawana ir sonir ipoki. Nararo, na pirapirni, ni takatashi. O nikasuri ir kwanano koni ugnawata ir niknipier. Ikir niktine piru, o iperek uksun puno. O nikasuri ir kwanano koni ugnawata ir niknipier.
Well, fine. If you're just gonna drop dead, we won't talk to you. Ooh, a cave. Free bandit loot. Nope, that just goes back. I guess we'll talk to this guy real quick.
Oh, you! You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
I don't know where she could be. Weird NPC conversation sometimes.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it? That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
Dawnstar, there you are.
Oh, look. She's right there.
I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child. I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
Now, Paul, what you were saying about I should have told them they were useless. Everyone has their own use. Some people have to come beat up bandits like me, and other people have to come warn me about beating up bandits. Everyone has their place in the world.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
Yeah, he can punch all the
Don't
boats.
forget he's senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Ah, well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks. I get by. I suppose I shouldn't wish for strife lest it come knocking on my door. Besides, the bandits didn't do as much to bring people to the store as I hoped. So maybe stability is underrated. Happily, we don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent. I have nothing at the moment. I can't keep my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize. I do what I can, but the ghosts and bandits limit travel. They viciously force many caravans to turn back. To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over the Empire. I will be sure to let you know as soon as anything comes to town. If you wish. Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down.
But you don't have anything
Which
to
one do you mean?
sell me.
Surely not that arrogant gal boy.
Don't be silly. He's the one with that marvelous dragon tattoo on his back. He must have quite a few young ladies pining after him by now. They say he's incredibly strong and can outlast almost anyone in the school.
Wonder who they're talking about.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lesser's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around. Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Legendary staff.
Whap.
You can't keep up.
Womp. Yeah, that's right. Now you're all unconscious, and your bodies are disappearing.
Yes, I'll help if I can, but then we should...
No, so I'm actually playing the PC version. I just have a controller hooked up. And I will say, if you are interested in buying the PC version, I would recommend the Good Old Games one, because the Steam version takes a little bit of extra help to get working. I had to go fiddle around with some of the files in order to get to work right. And here's a pig. Oh, video game logic. I'm just gonna casually keep $5, silver, whatever, in this bucket outside my house.
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain. They were lucky I had to stay at my post. Yes, lucky. Master Li wouldn't like it if I wasn't here to stop the students leaving. Farewell.
No, that was special money left for students, right? That's why they left it out there. Let's see what you have to say.
Good job with those ruffians. Those bandits weren't gentle with this town. I'm going to help out with some of the repairs. I'm just glad you two got a chance to try those weapons out for real. Looks like they handled themselves well, just like you two. You're right.
Alright, let's go talk to Master. Ooh, Focus Shrine. Wom. Yay, back to full. Back to the school.
Who was that man leading the bandits? He was really scary.
You weren't even there. How do you even know what he looks like? Alright, where's Gao? Let me go taunt him. I beat up all the bandits. Where were you? Ooh, a monkey. Hi, Master. Doo-doo-doo. I think somebody recommended we do something with the line token. But I don't have green. Damn it. Oh, wait. Blue. Yellow. Haha! Blue. Red. It's like being in kindergarten again. I have to remember the primary color wheel. Like, where do these ones go? Alright, so we're moving yellow. Adding blue.
Examine your world from all angles, and you will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Gaze of the Lion. What is that? Ooh, techniques. Mash fire. Ooh. Oh, so just get like free 2 health and focus. Yeah, so with the Steam version, there's a bunch of weird issues where it was like I couldn't get past the configuration screen. So what I ended up having to do was somebody recommended a trick of basically you go into the folders and like rename the launcher file to just anything at all, and then just renaming the .exe file to the launcher, so that when you hit play in Steam, the big issue seems to be that for whatever reason the system configuration program that comes with the game just doesn't like new versions of Windows or who knows what. So that was the way I was able to get around it. And it basically, when I launch it in Steam now, it just opens straight to the game. And there's still configuration options, so it's not like I'm screwed out of being able to ever configure it. So, or as mentioned earlier, Good Old Games is always really, really great for that.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny.
Sure.
You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
What?
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Shut up, Nathan Fillion.
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
You're a jerk.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
You're not important.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this Spirit Cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
I don't know, I should just keep being a jerk back, but it's kind of easy.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready. Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
Smack.
A possibility. I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
Oh yeah, this will certainly end it. Uh-huh.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna use this weapon. That seems fair, right? Bonk. Ow. I'll just keep poking him with the stick. Ow. Jeez. I think that's the only move we really have to worry about is this little AoE. Oh, I missed. Ooh. Alright, his attacks hurt. Going down, Gao. Yeah! Kicked in the face.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
And this is where the cheating starts.
No! I'm not finished!
Yep.
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations.
You go limp off.
They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father. But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either.
No.
I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
We beat up the school bully. Go us.
You should speak with Master Li. He will want you to...
Oh, fine. I didn't want to talk to you anymore anyways. Who else will say nice things to me?
Gao was a fool for challenging you. Oh, he's good. but you've always been stronger. He just wouldn't admit it to himself. Thing is, your prize is going into the cavern beneath the school. To hear Lin tell it, that place is going to challenge even you.
Prize. Why is he using quotations? This can't be good.
Next to nothing. I know Master Li forbids us to go in there until our final test, but that's about the only fact I have. I hate repeating stories that aren't my own. Lin has no such qualms, so go ask her about the cavern.
Gao's actions were foolish. He knew he could not beat you fairly, and so he chose to catch you by surprise. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the... Ah, yes, training. For some... the lessons you... Let's...
Oh, I do have enough money. So... I could up my health a whole bunch. I could up my chi... Screw it. More health. I guess we'll take a little bit of health off. Sure. What was it, Lin? There we go.
Gao is a fool to cheat. Our teacher is a kind man, but he is not soft and doesn't tolerate that kind of thing. You'll face worse things than Gao in the cavern if what I've heard is right. I hope you're ready. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Li saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things," to the others. Just the opposite, more likely. That makes sense. Is that how you live your life? If so, it certainly seems to be an effective philosophy. You could just be pouring honey in my ears, but that's not half as fun as other places it could go.
Lin, you're incorrigible.
Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days? Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning. No one really knows anything about that cavern, except that Master Li has strictly forbidden us to go in there. He has always said that it is a place of final testing. I hear whispered rumors that there's something horrible down there. I even asked around town, and there's old stories of masters before ours sending students into that cavern, and the students never finding their way out.
I don't want to go down there.
I don't have a clue, but I don't envy you having to go down there. Then again, you are the strongest of us, as we're so often reminded, so you'll be fine. If you wish. I'm sure you've figured out most of my little quirks by now. I've been here a few years. When I am done, I haven't really thought about it. I won't go home. There's no place for me there. If I can stomach the books, I could become a scholar. Perhaps I'll go to the Imperial City. I should see it at least once in my life. Leaving so soon?
Alright. Enough talking. We will continue to advance plot. We have to go...
there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready. Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later.
Go limp outside again.
Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
No, I don't. You haven't told me anything. Hey, I am... For once, the game has the exact thing that I just said. I, kind of getting a kick out of that.
I'm sorry, but I wanted your development unspoiled by expectation, and with the events of late, well, there have been many factors acting upon you. You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the Glorious Strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
Back.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both. I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
He lasted all of like 15 seconds. Kid. Let's hide behind this thing we clearly can't fully hide behind. Don't worry, kid. You totally won't freeze to death out here.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come. He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil.
He does have a really cool mask, though.
I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity. You were meant for something important, but because of my actions, it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time, they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed. We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself. It was partly the strange skills of Dawnstar that showed me to the corruption, and partly something that belongs to you. You'll understand when you enter. Well, it is thought that spirits naturally try to find their way to the underworld, but if their lives or deaths were painful, they return to what was familiar. The school has seen its share of tragedy in the past. Something of yours has allowed me to keep the students protected, but the dead will be everywhere soon enough. You must enter and see for yourself. Good. Focus on that. It will keep your head clear. I know you are up to this task. There are instructions inside and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Time to go into the creepy cave. But yeah, guys, on the spoiler talk, I haven't even played this game all the way through. So if anyone else in the chat doesn't know about it, I certainly don't know either. So yeah, if you guys can just like keep spoiler warnings to somewhat minimum. I still know the rough plot for the rest of the game, but I have not played everything through. Here's the gate.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you.
Why don't...
Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
That's a lot of words for like the two little symbols that were carved into that clay thing. Like I know that one symbol could stand for more than that, but that was a good like paragraph or two. All right. Alright, that's gonna come beat us up. Oh, it's a good thing Master Lee left us some gold, silver down here as well. Be sure to loot this place first. The old tongue is very efficient. I guess that makes sense. Alright.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential. Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Oh, look. Here they are now.
Legendary strike. Heavenly wave.
Give me my... No, not that one. Give me my stick. Wait, how can you be immune? Damn it. Lord, let's heal up. They're just immune to, like, the weapon? Alright, where are you? I guess maybe we have to beat them up. Hand to hand?
I'm too much for you.
Come on. Yeah, kick you down. Whew. I guess maybe they're immune to the weapons. That's annoying, because I like my stick. Lets me hit them from far away. Oh, I should have used some chi to heal up and then taken that second blue orb. We're so inefficient.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
And now, another door. Oh, okay. So spirits are immune to weapons. Gee, Master Lee, that would have been something nice to know beforehand.
Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
treat.
Kwansai irat, we will kukupir finisi takawo. Ukirwir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Uwatawa ir fuir ono safakarhuru. Wo anania ifewir uk sonorok noka uk snapir. Saatha na ipir nakorbir. Okia, ipanar nuko iwa ir, nikasanarir, iroro ninua sa irkana. Wonakapir sari awaf, van sira surofos, isinosaurus usuno. Sada tawi ir kawana ir sonir ipodoki. Wonawa fu kuno sukut nia awafawa ir sutok. Ukirwir, uktarano utak. No fantayana.
Oh yeah, it's kind of figured as much. I'll make you see by beating the crap out of you. Oh, that's bad. Ow.
Stress these wounds.
Oh, we're getting like crap kicked out of us. Come on. Oh. Damn it. Load game. Alright. Gotta beat this guy up. See if we can't skip through some of the dialogue. Yeah.
One side. You could. Sada top. Wokirwi.
Legendary strike.
Yeah, no. That bull crap again. No freezing me. If I'm on fire, he can't possibly freeze me, right? This is our new ploy.
Focus. You're too slow.
Whew. Alright, that was a little bit better. And now to meditate on how much ass we kick. Alright, who has a vision of a cave into another cave? Follow the woman with creepy fingers.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
Jedi. Grey Warden. Wait, what?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands.
Fire, 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 fire.
I have energy enough only to instill knowledge of one, not both. Knowledge of the other may come in time, but not today. Emotions burn within, but can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. Yours is the power to unleash dire flame.
Yeah, so we may have not. Alright, the option is, would you like fire or would you like ice? I don't know, I'm just saying. I feel like there is a clear preference there.
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
Jumping. Yeah, gather the last bit of stuff. Fear, intimidating, drawing, well, we'll grab everything, then we'll look at all this stuff. With iron palm. Just walk into the creepy portal. What's the worst that could happen? You've never seen one of these before. Alright. Let's read. How about I walk out of the cave and not into that, huh? Right? That makes way more sense. Intimidation. Alright. Now we're intimidating. Dire flame. Ooh. Techniques. How intimidating? Oh wow. We're super intimidating apparently. Already up to 9. Iron Paw. I'm just saying, like, alright, you know, you just talked to some, you know, weird ghost lady and she gave you some new powers. I mean, it's been a strange day, but, like, there's a pretty big leap that I would have to go through to want to walk into that thing. You know, I'm just saying. Not like it was even that far of a walk.
Here, you are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
Well, I had a vision and I talked to a scary spirit lady. And then now I can make fire.
A spirit released you? That explains your strange exit. This is a very sudden development I did not foresee. Perhaps it has something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far? Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were. He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of her.
We're distracted.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come
beat
at
up
just
Gao
the right
again.
time.
Where would she go? Come on, dude. It's not that hard to put like 2 and 2 together here.
I didn't mean to appear callous. I'm sure Dawnstar is fine. What I meant was that this will serve as a final measure of your abilities.
Go beat up those drunkards again.
What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland. That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Our course will be clear. Alright guys, well we are just about at time, and this seems like a pretty good spot to stop. So next week we will pick up where we left off, and we'll go save Dawnstar and go beat up Gao again, using our new fancy fire powers, because, you know, fire. Hey, who doesn't love that? But yes, I am Justin Klaus. I'm the senior video editor here at The Escapist. We've been playing Jade Empire, and we're going to play it some more, and I hope everybody's been enjoying this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it has a lot of charm to it, and it's a game that a lot of people have kind of overlooked and don't quite remember from some of the earlier BioWare years. But if you're interested in The Wanderer, I think I'm going to continue streaming this, at least until, I don't know, if everybody gets like super disinterested in it, maybe I'll stop, but I'll keep going. We'll see if we can play it all the way through. But yeah, if you are interested in watching more of this game, or any of our other streams, the easiest way to find out when we're streaming is to click the little follow button below. We've more or less kind of solidified into a schedule. It seems like I'm streaming on Mondays. Jim is always streaming on Tuesdays. Josh and Tito usually stream on Wednesdays, but this week they're actually going to be streaming right after Jim with some more Civilization stuff. They're actually going to have the devs on hand, so that should be super interesting. I think they're playing Beyond Earth, so if you're really interested in Beyond Earth and you want to know like what the devs were thinking when they did certain things, that would be a great one to check out. Paul is going to be trying to stream some Alien Isolation on Wednesday, so if you just like seeing Paul be tortured by a really scary game and see him die a lot, then I would recommend checking out that then. And then every Thursday we do our D&D stream. We are playing Horde of the Dragon Queen in 5th edition. And then on Fridays is another kind of up in the air day. It'll be either John Bolding or Greg Tito will be streaming something on Friday. We just don't know quite what it is yet. But anyways, obviously we are streaming a lot. So like I said, if you're interested in finding out, you know, when we go live, I highly recommend clicking the follow button. I actually get little updates on my phone. It's like the easiest way. I watch a bunch of Magic streams and stuff like that, and it's a great way of like finding out like, hey, when is Loading Ready Run doing their, you know, Thursday night Magic draft. But, yep, that's it for today. Like I said, next week we'll pick up where we left off, and we'll go save Dawnstar. And, yeah, that'll be that. So, thanks for joining me, guys. This was Jade Empire, and I'm Justin Klaus. I'll catch you guys later.